LBC host Iain Dale declared the big Brexit battles have kind of been had in 2017, which sparked a furious challenge from Mr. Davis. Mr. Dale said, "The big battles over Brexit, I might regret saying this, the big battles have kind of been had in 2017. The big battle this year will be in the House of Lords, and that could be a lot trickier for Theresa May than anybody realises, because we have this 2-year Parliament, so they can't invoke the Parliament Act until after we've left the EU. Until the deal has been done." BBCThe comments from Mr. Dale infuriated the Newsnight presenter, who immediately confronted his panelist. "So the only way out of that is if the House of Lords really cut up rough. The only way out of that is a general election." The comments from Mr. Dale infuriated the Newsnight presenter, who immediately confronted his panelist. He interjected, "Hang on, what is all this Brexit? Is all sorted out now? I mean, come on, we're going to be confronted with Norway or Canada." Mr. Dale was also immediately challenged by Times columnist Matthew Paris. He stated, "I rather question your confidence in her longevity. She's like a ping-pong ball balanced on a fountain." The LBC presenter quickly interjected that Theresa May is like a weeble. "She bobbles, but she never falls down." He went on, "There have been so many stumbles since the election. You look at how she stumbled over Grenfell, you look at the various machinations over Brexit. I think she's got through those." Faiza Shaheen, the director for the Centre for Labour and Social Studies, added that the House of Lords is going to pose a challenge to Theresa May in 2018, but issues with the European Union will be at forefront of the government's agenda. She declared, "I mean, really, the conversation about Brexit will throw up so much in the House of Lords." LBC host Iain Dale declared the big Brexit battles have kind of been had in 2017, but it's about trade, and trade is about so much more than just the movement of goods anymore. It's also going to be about, you know, that issue of movement of people, and so much is going to have to be undone and redone this year. And when we have a Conservative Party that isn't united, that doesn't have a vision for Brexit." Mr. Dale immediately interrupted Ms. Shaheen by questioning the Labour Party's position on Brexit. He said, "And Labour does." Mr. Dale immediately interrupted Ms. Shaheen by questioning the Labour Party's position on Brexit. Ms. Shaheen replied, "I think that Labour is in a much better position to offer something different." The panelist was cut off by the LBC presenter, who insisted the stance of Labour was unclear. He stated, "Really? What does easy movement mean? Because that seems to be the solution. Easy movement, no one can define it.